Hey everyone, welcome back. How are you all doing today on this last day of November? Can you believe it? I can't believe how quickly this year is going by. It's nuts. So as you jump in, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Today is day 4 of our 12 days of Christmas crafts. And today is going to be really fun and really quick and simple. We're going to be making 3. Hi Cheryl, hi Luanda, how are you guys? Hi Pamela. We're going to be making 3 ornaments for your Christmas tree that you can make with your little ones, or even the big kids will probably like to make these too. So let me, hang on, give me a second. Make sure I can see your comments here. Great. Hi Cynthia. Hey, we're almost neighbors. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to be making. We're going to be the first one we're going to be making is something like this. It's just cardstock is what I'm using, but you can also use construction paper, and you can have the kids cut out the paper. And let me turn down put down the camera so you can see my workspace, and I will tell you what we'll need. So for this ornament, we are going to be using 2 pieces of 7-inch by 1-inch pieces of paper. Like I said, you can use construction paper, but I'm using cardstock today. And I think they do have some paper with some Christmas prints on it. I think that would be really cute too. So you need 2 7-inch lengths at 1-inch width, 2 that are 6-inch lengths, also 1-inch width, 2 that are 5-inch lengths, and 1 that's 4-inch length. So that'll be easy enough for the kids to cut out for you. And if they're not exactly straight or even, that's okay. It's the process of making it that the kids will enjoy. And this is going to be the fun part. So what we're going to do is we're going to glitter each piece. There's several different ways you can do this. You can use Mod Podge and have the kids just paint the Mod Podge on, or you can even use like Elmer's glue, school glue, whatever you have. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use double-sided sticky tape. I'm going to put it just right in the middle. Fortunately, this is, and you want to cut your double-sided sticky tape 1 inch shorter than the width of the paper that you're doing. So when you stick the tape down, lift up the cover, and then you want to, I don't know whether I should use the white glitter. Here's some white glitter and some gold glitter. Let's go with gold. Gold goes with everything. This one's not even open. Okay, so just have the kids, and I'll use a paper plate to keep the mess to a minimum. So we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of glitter, shake it off, and that's what we have. We have just a stripe of glitter. Hi Deb. Oh, good job. So let's go ahead and put the tape on first on all of these guys, so we can just glitter everything at the same time. I really can't believe tomorrow's December already. Felt like this year has sped up. We must be having lots and lots of fun. Okay. Thank you, Leonica. Okay, so we have our tape on there. And we're just going to glitter each piece. This will be a really fun like afternoon craft for, I have no nails, so I need something to help me take this tape off. Put it back here, put some more glitter on it. Shake it off. There's our second piece. And just like any craft, guys, this doesn't have to be perfect. It's just, I just love doing stuff. And like this is a little bit messy with the glitter, so the kids will definitely love it. Hi, Anita. Hi, Linda. And the great thing about using this glitter and using the paper plate below it, as long as you keep it on the paper plate, there's really no waste, because you can always put the glitter back in the bottle. Okay. And you can use, as far as the color of the paper or your cardstock, you can use one color for everything, or you can use all different colors like what I'm doing. This is what you can do too. If you have enough glitter on your paper plate, just stick the double-sided sticky tape on there, and it'll pick up all the glitter. So for the last piece, the shortest piece, the 4-inch one, we're going to be putting glitter on both sides, because this is going to be on the middle. So we have that one side glittered, and on the other pieces, we only glitter one side. The last one has glitter on one and on the other. Hi, Mary. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so we're done with the glitter for now. Put that aside here before I knock it over. So we have our 7 pieces here, and we're going to need half of pipe cleaner. That's going to be our hanger, and we're going to need a stapler to put it together. So what we want to do is make sure the glitter side is down on the longest piece, and then the same thing with the second longest piece. Put the ends together like this. We're going to stack them. The third piece, then the shortest piece, and then go back to going to the longest piece. And we want the glitter to be facing towards the outsides. So this is what we have. We have all the pieces inside here. So all we do, and if the kids are big enough, you can let them staple, but for the little kids, you might want to help them staple it. That first one out, it didn't go all the way through. So that's just went through like that. So for the top part, what you want to do is we want to make all the longer pieces, I'm trying to make this so that you can see it, even with the shortest piece. So you want to kind of bend it down. Sorry, guys. This way. This way. And the little ones might need help with this part too, so you can help them hold it. So you have this shape, and the glitter is right there. So what we want to do now is make sure the shortest piece is, they're all even at top, so we can staple them all together. Oops. Keep sliding out. And if it doesn't go all the way through, do it over again. Hi Mom, hi Jan. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, that didn't go all the way through. Oh yeah, it did. It hit the glitter. So this is what it looks like a little spinny ornament. And then for the holder, what we want is just to bend that pipe cleaner in half, give it a twist, and then on the other side, it's going to be a little bit tricky since it's sticking out there, just staple that into, making sure that the staples go all the way through. And there is our first ornament. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Kind of shimmery, easy. Kids can make it for an afternoon craft project. Hi Deb. So that's our first ornament. Easy, right? Okay, so for our second ornament, we're also going to be using some cardstock. I think for this one, you want to use something like cardstock, something a little bit heavier than construction paper. I think construction paper may rip for this one. And for this, you're going to need, these I cut into 1/2-inch strips, and they are 5.5 inches. And I chose that 5.5 because these cardstock sheets and construction paper sheets are 11.5 inches. So I just cut them at 1/2-inch lengths this way, and then I cut them in half. That way there's less waste. So 5.5 inch by 1/2 inch, and you're going to need, I think there's 20 here. I used the 5 colors: blue, yellow, orange, red, and green. Where's the green? Did I lose one? I think I lost one. Anyway, I'm sure I'll find it. So what we're going to do, and we're also going to need a hole punch. We're going to need a pipe cleaner. Hi, Judy. And we're going to need some of these. They're these beads. They're called faceted beads, and they are 8mm. I got these from Hobby Lobby. There's 360 pieces in this package, and they're $2.99 each. There you go. They're little. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so we're going to need several of these. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is punch holes on each end here. And I'm going to grab like 4 or 5 at a time and punch the hole. Kids will love to do this too. So this hole punch that I have has a little tiny hole punch, but you can use a regular hole punch, a regular paper hole punch. That'll work too. So we have everything punched. This is going to be great for kids too, because you can go over them, all their different colors. And when we put them together, there's going to be a pattern when on the ornament. So we get one bead, put it onto the pipe cleaner. If I can find it. Yikes. Okay. And you're going to twist the pipe cleaner so it holds the bead. Just like that. Because we're going to be threading just the one hole into the pipe cleaner. So have the kids do this in like, if they want to do it in a random order, they can do it in a random order, but I like to do kind of like a rainbow effect on this one. So I'm doing red, orange, yellow, green, and blue order. Well, cut that one too close to the edge. So you want, and this will keep them busy for a few minutes, putting all these into the pipe cleaners. Should have put this in order. So how's the weather where you are right now? It's sunny here, but it's kind of cold. Oh. Where are you from, Judy? Hey, Sherilyn. Oh, good. So we have all different sorts of weather all over. Okay, here's the last 5. Red, orange. Oh. It's actually not that cold. I think right now I'm running cold for some reason. My feet and my hands are always cold. Oh yeah, no wonder it's warm where you are, Judy. You're in Texas. Okay, so once you have everything threaded, you want to push it down to the bottom where you have your little bead. So what we're going to do now is have the kids, or you can do this too, we're going to string about, I would say about 8 or 10 of these beads onto the pipe cleaner. That's 4. Wow, I'm having trouble seeing the holes for these things. 60 degrees in Oklahoma. That would be cold for me. 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's do 10. So we're going to go ahead and thread 10 of these. Have you all seen all my my crafts so far? This is the 4th in the challenge that I gave myself for doing 12 crafts in 12 days and show them live. It's been fun, but it's been kind of challenging too. I'm in Brentwood in California, in Northern California, close to, between San Francisco and Sacramento is where I am. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so once you have threaded 10 of the beads onto the pipe cleaner, we're going to put the other side of the cardstock. We're going to thread them back onto the pipe cleaner again. And if you were good and you threaded everything, you punched the hole evenly, you might be able to put the pipe cleaner through like you're sewing. So this should go a little bit faster since you don't have to worry about the order. They're already there. Mine's all wonky, so they're all out of order. They're not, the holes aren't even. That's okay. This is going to be really cute. I was looking for like different Christmas colored papers to use, but I figured this will work too. It'll be easier for you to see on the video. Okay, so once we've threaded everything, you want to pull the paper all the way down to where the beads are. Just like that. And you want to make like a half moon shape like that where the beads are. And then we're going to put just another bead up on top of that to hold it in place. And then we're going to twist our chenille stem or pipe cleaner around the bottom of that. And then take the top of the pipe cleaner, because this is going to be our hanger too. Just twist that around. Now the fun part begins. So all the papers are here. Starting from the one closest to the middle, you want to have them spread out the papers, pieces of paper, one by one. Actually, yeah. Now bend it down a little bit. So that it forms like a sphere. How cute is that? There, so another Christmas ornament. What do you think? And another fun thing the kids can do with this too is if you have stickers available for them, they can put stickers on this, or they can write their names on it, all the different colors, and it's ready to go on the tree. So that's ornament number 2. Thanks, Connie. Okay, so the last one we're going to do is my favorite. I did this when my own kids were little. We all did this together. And I'm going to put down a towel so it'll be easier for you to see, and you'll understand why in a second. We're going to be using, this is what we're making. It's a snowflake ornament, and we're going to be using 2 kinds of beads. We're going to be using that same bead we used on the last one. They're the faceted beads, 8mm. And we're also going to be using, if I can find it, we're going to be using these sunburst beads. They're also from, you probably can't even see that, they're also from Hobby Lobby. They're 18mm. They're clear, and they're $2.99 for 125 pieces. And that's what we're using. I'm going to put a bunch of that out and a bunch of that. And we're going to need three pieces of silver chenille stems or pipe cleaners. So all we do is bend those 3 pipe cleaners in half, and then, hi Irma, thanks Cheryl. Just twist them in the middle so they're all tied together, and then you spread them apart so you have your snowflake shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the faceted beads on each one, on each stem, all the way around. And this is great too for the little ones for hand-eye coordination, because, well, you know how difficult it is to thread. For them to thread things, it's great. I would say for this one, because of the size of the beads, I would make maybe 5 and up. And the little, if you had like a 4-year-old that want to do this, you definitely need to help them. So push all the little beads all the way in the middle. And then from here on out, we're going to alternate between the faceted beads and the sunburst beads. So put sunburst beads all the way around. And kids love this. They will sit and do this. This would be great, you guys, not only for your own Christmas tree, but if your kids are in school age, if they want to make like little Christmas presents for their friends, they can do this and then make then give it to their friends as presents. So once you put the 6 sunburst beads in, alternate that with the faceted beads, and we're going to do that until there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 faceted beads and 5 sunburst beads all the way around. I think I missed a comment. Oh, thank you, Angie. Okay, I lost my place. You'll hear him. Oh, I'm so glad you liked that candy wreath tutorial. That was really fun. You guys will have to come back tomorrow because we're doing something very fun. I think some people have been waiting for it. What you can do too with these little homemade kid ornaments is you can take a piece of paper and write their name and the year on it, or have them write their name and the year on it, and attach it to the ornaments, and so when they hang it up, and if you want to keep it over the years, you'll have something that they made when they were little. I still have ornaments that my kids made when they were in kindergarten. And my youngest right now is about to be 21. So yeah, those are precious. Okay, so we've got 3. As you can see, it's really not difficult at all. It's basically stringing going all the way around. This wouldn't be bad either if you were doing like little craft fairs. Doing these and selling them just for a couple of dollars. Oh, yeah. Yes, Angie, that's one of the things we're going to be doing soon. I actually looked at Ace the other day, and they are out of the tomato cage size that I was looking for. We're going to be making a 3-foot snowman with a tomato cage. I haven't made one in 2 years, so that'll be interesting and fun. But I remember that snowman took more than 4 rolls of 21-inch mesh to put together. Wow. Cindy, that's really some really good math. So yeah, as soon as I find the tomato cage, I'll start. We'll definitely do that here within the 12 days of Christmas crafts that we're doing. Tomorrow we're actually going to be making the big candy cane wreath, and I'll show you how I do the ruffle method using the 21-inch mesh. Okay, we're almost done. Let's see, 4, 5. Okay, last row of the sunburst ones. And if the kids want to, they also sell these faceted beads with different colors, so they can do different colors too. I actually did buy one in this light blue color. Isn't that pretty? Like that. I think I'll go ahead and use that in this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deb, I've never used pinking shears on mesh. I personally have never tried it, but I've heard from other people, since when you use pinking shears, it makes like a zigzaggy, what do you call it, pattern on the mesh. It will tend to ravel even more. But like I said, I've never done it, so I can't say for sure. I've always just used either my scissors or my, what do you call it? This thing. Wow, don't you love it when you run out, your words just escape you? What is this called? Somebody help me. Oh, I like the blue on it. So after you have your 5 sunburst beads on, you can put 1 bead of whatever color. I think these come in red or different colors. I chose these because it reminded me of snowflakes. And then put another row of clear. So we have 5 alternating sunburst and faceteds, and then we have 2 of these faceted, one of which is a colored one, a blue faceted one. I think it would have been pretty too if you put the middle ones as blue. I'll have to try that one. Okay, so there's basically our snowflake. So what you want to do is cut off leave about 1/2 inch from the top of the snowflake, except for one. You're going to want to leave one because we're going to use that for part of our hanger. So we're going to cut 5 pieces off, and you just want to bend the pipe cleaner so that the sharp piece is not going to be poking anybody. That's nice, Dawn. Oh, rotary cutter. Thank you, Cheryl. I don't know what it is about being on camera, but I've started to write stuff down. Like I have my notepad here next to me where I have written down construction paper and cardstock, so I don't forget what I'm talking about. So see, the 5 pieces are all bent. And then for the last one, just bend it in half and then twist it and just tuck the end piece in here. So you have like a tiny little hanger here. And then you can use, well, I only have red here, but here I would love to use a blue ribbon. Just use, this is a 1/4 inch satin ribbon. You can use 1/4 inch or an 1/8 inch would be fine. Hi, Caitlin. Yes, that's my daughter, Caitlin. She's at college at San Diego State, and we made these when she was in the preschool and kindergarten. So there is our last ornament. Isn't that cute? So that's the one. Here's another one. And here's another one. That's our 3 ornaments. I hope you guys enjoyed this day 4. Thanks for all the thumbs up and the hearts. So if you haven't already, please give my page a like and a follow, and feel free to share this video so you can have it on your page to watch over, and it'll help spread the word of my business. Before I go, I want to give you a little preview of what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Hang on, let me go get it. That's going to be a little bit close, but this is what we're going to be making tomorrow. What do you think? Yeah, believe it or not, these are 21-inch mesh, and it's a ruffle method. Huge. So that's our project for tomorrow. I think right now I need to clean up my craft room because I can barely move around in here. So everybody have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.